hallway. I was looking through it, and in it, at the end of the hallway, was a pool. And above this pool was a creature in the form of a worm, a form of a caterpillar, I would say, because the creature was kind of green, and this creature was in the size of a full adult human. That's how big the worm was. And the thing looked like it was levitating. The thing was levitating over the pool, and it seems like it was having fun. So as I walked in, I was walking towards it. And as I came out from the hallway, a next thing, I was supposed to be seeing the pool, but no, I wasn't. I was immediately transferred into a different place now. And the worm that I saw was the demon that has possessed that young lady. That was the demon that is taking full possession of the young lady. And the Lord called this demon evil spirit. So as I appeared in this place now, I will put a picture. It was more like a hotel building or an apartment building where there's just a lot of buildings, and the whole place was dark. And it was outside was kind of chaotic. The people inside were afraid of coming outside. And sometimes some things outside, no, I won't say people, some things outside some were trying to get into some doors. And the Lord took me in, and I saw what was going on. In each room was numbers of souls. Some can be three, some can be one, some they were just like that. I really didn't see a lot. It was just few, about three I saw. And in it, and and in this room were souls, and these souls were in the form of children, and they were also uh, a person in charge of them. And this thing that took the form of a person acting as if it's there to protect and help them is actually a demon or unclean spirit. And so now this room represents was after I woke up, the Lord broke it down. These rooms are in the spirit sense are people who are possessed by demons or unclean spirit. Every person in that building in a room is possessed, and that's where the demons trap their souls to control them. Apart from this building, there was a main place. It was like a gathering place where things come and mingle and, mingle and just have fun. And I remember there was like, there was a pool table, and the place was kind of huge, and there was this huge lounge chair in a kind of an oval. And there were just people there, just, mingling, and some were playing pool, and some look human beings, and some also look human beings, except when you go closer, there are certain features, maybe their face or something, their hand would not look human being. And as they were there now, immediately, what the next thing that happened, I heard a whistle. It was faint. It was very faint. But some who heard it, and everybody here, that including ones that look human beings, they were not human beings, all of them there were all demons or unclean spirits. And this is how I knew they were not humans. Some were changing form in order for them to escape. And the way they were escaping, some were like literally jump, pew, and they did. There's some were just like speed of light, and everybody was just running. But there were some that were not fast enough. And all of a sudden, I saw this huge, humongous creature appear. And this creature size was the size of a two-story building. And and when it did appear, this creature, it was a movie that I saw called The Quiet Place. This creature looked exactly like The Quiet Place. No distinction apart. The only thing that was different was the size, that this creature was huge. Mm. Anyway, the creature was there, and every other things there had to stand still, and that was about it. And the vision was done. And when I woke up, the Lord gave me understanding to each and every one of them. But the only thing that stood with me was the creatures. Like, I've seen this creature before in one of the movies that I watched before. And I was like, wow. Hmm. And on my new channel coming up, I'm going to be breaking down because there are some movies I've seen. Trust me, those things when there are some things, sounds, everything, me in the spirit and everything, it has always been the same. Hmm. And it just goes to tell me that the people who made those movies, the only thing, my own conclusion, is like there is no way on earth you can make this creature to look like this thing I saw, and you tell me you are not part of the kingdom of darkness. How did you know he looked like this and he sounds like this? Couple of years passed, and I had another vision again. I was sleeping on my bed, and I don't know how real, if this was real or if it was a vision. All I saw as I was sleeping, something, it was in the middle of the night. It's always after 12. It's always around that one between 3 a.m. And the Holy Spirit was showing me something. Holy Spirit was next to me, and the Holy Spirit pointed to my window. And when he pointed to my window, immediately everything just disappeared, and I was able to see outside right there by my window. And as I saw it now, and I saw a man, and in this, the man was referred to a warlock. And I saw it, and he just walked right there and stopped by my window, and like facing forward and nothing but trees. There's a lot of trees around where I stay. And it took a whistle and it blew it. And as it blew it, and I saw this creature again appeared, like in a quiet place. I saw it. And as it blew it and the creature appeared, and immediately, and it pointed, and the creature, and that was it. That was the second vision of me seeing this creature again. So now, as I woke up, and there was information that was being downloaded into my spirit about warlocks controlling these demons, that warlocks are using these things, these creatures, they use them to, what's the name, they use them to capture demons so that they can control them. Told one of a soul hijacker, it was a vision that I had quite a while ago. And in this vision, it took place in a rave party. You know, rave party places where they do, it is rave party or places where they do drugs, mostly those drugs that make people hallucinate and things like that. Anyway, and this vision, I saw it was in a house, and they were just like doing drugs and smoking it through a hookah, all the stuff, and so forth. And not all demons look like with horns or whatsoever. Ever some demons take a form of creatures, and some creatures, they might look like, some demons, their form might look like wolves, and some forms might look like dogs. So there are some things like that, and those are demons. um and definitely, this one was God that showed me a while ago. And so in this rave party, and I saw this young, it was a rave party, and I saw this young man got up, and he walked to the kitchen section to do something by the zinc. And as he walked to that zinc, and I saw another man, I saw another young man, but